copper pillars that belonged to the house of Jehovah, and the carriages, and the copper sea, and that was in the house of Jehovah, the Chaldeans broke to pieces, and went carrying all the copper of them to Babylon, and the cans, and the shovels, and the extinguishers, and the bowls, and the cups, and all the copper utensils which they used to minister, they took, and the basins, and the fire holders, and the bowls, and the cans, and the lampstands, and the cups, and the bowls that were of genuine gold, and those that were of genuine silver, the chief of the bodyguard took. And the 2 pillars, the 1 seat, and the 12 copper bowls that were under the seat, and the carriages that King Solomon had made for the house of Jehovah, there happened to be no weight taken of the copper of them, all these articles. And as regards the pillars, 18 cubits in height was each pillar, and the thread of 12 cubits itself would go around it. Its thickness was 4 finger breadths, it being hollow, and the capital upon it was of copper. And the height of the one capital was 5 cubits. And as regards the network and the pomegranates upon the capital all around, the second pillar had was whole. The capital all around the whole was of copper, and the second pillar had just the same as these, also the pomegranates. And the pomegranates came to be 96 on the sides, all the pomegranates being 100 upon the network round about. Furthermore, the chief of the bodyguard took Sariah, the chief priest, and Zephaniah, the second priest, and the 3 doorkeepers. And from the city, 1 court official that happened to be the commissioner over the men of war, and 7 men of those having access to the king, who were found in the city, and the secretary of the chief of the army, the one mustering the people of the land, who were found in the midst of the city, and 60 men of the people of land who were found in the midst of the city. So these Nebuzaradan, the chief of the bodyguard, took and conducted them to the king of Babylon at Riblah. And these the king of Babylon proceeded to strike down and to put them to death in Riblah, in the land of Hamath. Thus Judah went into exile from off Israel.